888. Maat 888. Our spiritual exercises, our patent exercises. Don't forget, there are over 3,000 gods in our world. Go to your own native setting, to your own native tribal setting, to your own native setting, to your own indigenous setting. Count it. You probably have over 100 gods unknown to the wide world. Imagine how many gods you have in India, in Thailand, in Asia, all of them gods. We are planting in here the patent spiritual exercises of LTBLIGHT. Every one of us, everyone that is watching this very video today that comes here is endowed with intelligence, is endowed with wisdom, has his or her experiences in his bag, has knowledge. We all have it, no doubt about it. But you see, imagination takes a finger, the finger of a great mentor, in order to be able to open it, for us to be able to see. Moses of old, what did it take for Moses to realize his abilities? He was doubting himself. He did not know who he is. He was fearing the gods of Egypt. He was fearing the pharaohs. He was fearing man and woman, land, nations, people. What did it take for Moses to become strong and a brave man? It took spiritual exercises that are patent. The great mentor, guided, leading forever and ever, asked him, what do you have in your hands? The very moment that very staff was turned before his eyes, he realized who he is. The great exercises of LTBLIGHT team. Maat 888. It is well. We are going to show you what that exercise is. You are wondering whose voice you are hearing. This is LTBLIGHT Premier Member, coachEmen, unit in our world. We didn't choose to remain passive or docile while our people are suffering, while our land is burning. We didn't choose, we didn't feel comfortable to be hiding, to be in that woeful state of mind, to pass on poverty to our own children. We had to do something. We had to stand up and do it. The spiritual exercises of LTBLIGHT team is planted here online in order to take that one who is still dwelling passive, docile, in illusion, take that very one and bring him to face reality. That one who is still sitting down on the fence, indecisive, ashamed, afraid, doubtful, to take that very one and bring him firmly establish that very person and make him to begin to enjoy life. Don't say it's a mission impossible. We are doing it with these patent spiritual exercises of LTBLIGHT team. Do you know that very patent spiritual exercises? Before we go ahead to explain that very patent spiritual exercises, there's a reason why you came here. We'll complete this very next stage now in broader light. That is magic done in broader light. Returning our own people back to the chambers of their fathers, back to the lodge of their own fathers. It's start to start. Ask them. Let it flow. The energy, the right energy. The LTBLIGHT team member knows that we're going to return you back to the global market. And today, here and now, we're going to do it. When you follow successful people, you too become successful. With the staff of command in our hands, with the staff of authority from our own ancestors, from our own beloved ancestors, where many have chosen to go and hide their own behind the altars, doing blood magic, behind the temples, dark temples, doing black magic. We have chosen to bring our own here, doing Maat, light magic, not black or white magic, light magic. There's a link that is provided right here below this very video. Download your own LTBLIGHT antidote kit, carefully prepared, patented for you. Spiritual exercises, experiments you must do in order to unfold yourself, in order to open your inner eyes, to connect back your eyes with the universal eyes, to connect back your eyes with your ancestral, the eyes of your own ancestors, to see the world clearly and to think clearly. It's a spiritual exercise. Download it. At the end of this video or below, you see that very link. Follow it and download it. LTBLIGHT antidote kit that says no to all addiction and all power of the destroyer that brings in the plagues. Download the LTBLIGHT way building plan and begin to build wealth. As you can see, from a position where you're absolutely not into a position where you're affluent. That is what we do here. That is how we do it. Begin to read the very Bible that the greatest is reading. Otherwise, will not have been available to you if not for the power of the T, technology. The spiritual exercises of LTBLIGHT, unique, patent. One of the exercises that you're going to see here that is supervailing is this. Oftentimes we are told that M transformed this very staff into a serpent. You believed it? We believed it. Do you know how? Does your imam know how? Does your gurus know how? Does your acclaimed pastors know how? If you don't know how, you're still in illusion. And a very good way for you to break that very illusion, like we said, it took an experiment before Moses for him to know who he is, for him to become enlightened. A very good way for you to know how and to become enlightened is to know exactly how it was done. How about that very staff was transformed into a serpent that swallowed the staff of all the bloody magicians and the black magicians and the white magicians? How about that? How about that? The fact that it became a staff of command and authority in the hands of Moses. If you don't know, you are not empowered yet. I doubt it that anybody will be willing to let you into the chambers or into a lodge in order to perform these very acts so that you will become empowered. Stop living in illusions and stop living in delusions. The time and the hour to do it. This is a powerful platform, you know. Our spiritual exercises is what makes you great. Everything that you know, everything that everybody knows, everything that everybody have, call it wisdom, call it understanding, call it knowledge, call it intelligence, call it their experiences, all in a bag, cannot compare to imagination. It trumps it all. This is exactly where the destroyer aimed at to destroy, and that is our vision, our inner vision, and our eyes to see it, that very innermost secret. Okay? And we are willing and ready and able and capable to yield it to you graciously in the most honorable fashion. You'll be the best judge. Okay, thank you. We're going to sign off now. We are done noble to this very 888-day magical exercise. Okay, in broad daylight. Okay, do be well. Remember, it's a 1001-day journey. Be here with us till the end. Support us, or we'll continue to support you. Okay, and at the end of this very video, like it and share it and promote it. It's like gold in your own hands. Give it to your neighbor. That way you can be able to receive gold from your neighbor. It is truth on a word. Give it to your neighbor. That way you can be able to receive gold, truth from your neighbor. Okay? Enough of passing around lies and tricks, scam and scare. Let us for once live away from illusions and delusions and face reality. Okay? Thank you so much, Coach Emen. I'm going to sign off now and do be well. See you again tomorrow. Go right now and begin to ask for gold. Thank you.